Hi, first grade friends. Mr. Stowe is here to read a story for this week. Happy June 1st. Getting close to summertime. Today's book I've chosen is called The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. He's the author and illustrator. My students know this well. It's one of my favorites, and I've read it many times. It's especially nice for those of us that live in California and Southern California. We don't see a lot of snow, so we get to use our imagination. Now, if you've been in the snow, you know what it feels like, but if you haven't, you just have to imagine cold and icy and white and soft. There's a lot of good adjectives to describe snow. But this one's called The Snowy Day, and it's our friend Peter from all the Ezra Jack Keats books. The Snowy Day. Here's your title page. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. See that white snow piled up on everything. How would you feel if you woke up and saw that? After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. So you can see how high it's piled up. How high do you think that is? It's taller than Peter. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. So here's toes pointing out, just like that. He walked with his toes pointing in, like that, on that side. So there's the difference. You see him pointing out and pointing in. Just like the cover. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. So you can see the two tracks going along there. You have 2 feet, so you make 2 tracks, right? And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. How many tracks are there now? Now there's 3. He found something. What do you think it was? It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Smack that tree. Oh, down fell the snow. Plop on top of Peter's head. Where he's going now. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. You can see what happened there. Right in the chest. So he made a smiling snowman. And he made angels. Now we live in San Diego, so you could go to the beach and you would make snow angels, you would make sand angels, right? He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow. Look at that heaping mountain of snow. And he slid all the way down. That looks pretty awesome. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm, and then he put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. Had a snowball in his pocket. Went into his warm house. And he thought, and he thought, and he thought about them. His adventures. He had some good adventures. Found that stick. Smacked the tree. Got into a snowball fight. Big boys. Yep, climbed up that hill and slid all the way down. Now he's just thinking about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. You know what happened to the snowball. Cold things, frozen things melt when it's warm. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. How does he feel about that? How would you feel about that? After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. Wow. Wow, now he's got his friend with him. What kind of adventures could they have in the deep, deep snow? Who knows? You probably got some good ideas about a snowy day and what you could do. Well, that's Peter and the Snowy Day. Love that book. What a great book. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you can think about and imagine what you would do on a snowy day. You could draw a picture of it. You could send it to me on the Google Classroom, or you could write about it and send me a picture of that. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back for another Read Aloud soon. Take care. Be kind. And I will see you later. Bye, friends.